So it is day 10, also known as April Fool's. Wednesday, the 1st of April, 2020. So, what's happened already today? I've pranked a few people, I've fooled a few people with a joke about dislocating my knee, falling out of bed, trying to look at the calendar, trying to look what day it was, and noticing that it was April Fool's. That was my main joke of the day, and I've got a few people, which is great, and those who I didn't fool, I'm gonna get you next year. So you watch out, and I'm gonna fool you. And what else? I've just been doing some classes at the moment. Got classes all day, starting 9:30, which has already happened, and to 7:30 with 5 classes in there. I think I have about a 3-hour gap. Like, I got 1 hour gap now, and then I got a 2-hour gap later on. But at 11:30 I have classes, 3 classes that are 4 hours straight. So yeah, I've got to get ready for that. Hopefully it won't be too traumatizing for me, but yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, day 10, basically lockdown started yesterday, so I guess it's day 2 of lockdown, but oh well. It's felt like a lockdown for the past over a week. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, as I'm just gonna do some more things before I have class. So yeah, and be happy. So it is Wednesday, quite late now. It's been a big day. I've had classes all day. I was in a group call for one of my groups for about 4 hours. About halfway through that, we found out that a guy from our group had actually withdrawn from the course. So, from a group of 5 to a group of 4, but we also have a guy in our group who hasn't done any work as of yet. So 3 of us have done the work so far, and this guy that's also in the group that hasn't done anything, he doesn't have a computer, and he says he uses his phone for most things, and that things that he can't use his phone for, he passes on. He doesn't do them. So I'm just so confused on why the hell he's in an IT course if he doesn't have a computer. What the actual? I just don't understand. He's doing an IT course, right? He's doing some sort of bachelor in IT or whatever, and doesn't have a computer. Honestly, do you think there is something wrong there? I think he's an international student, but even then, I would think he would have a laptop. He's probably going off that he had to use computers at uni. If he's at the uni, right, if he lives at campus, why can't he go and use that? I know, we're closed and stuff, but you can still go in there, I'm pretty sure. I just don't understand why he doesn't communicate with us with a laptop, or doesn't do his work. I just don't understand. He has a phone and doesn't communicate with us. We're the ones who have to get in contact with him because he doesn't communicate. He told us that one of his skills was teamwork and being a shaper and communicating. He hasn't done any of that. We're being the ones trying to contact him, and his reply times are very, very poor. So we're just trying to work through, trying to get him involved as much as we can. And we're going to try and see what we can do. But right now, if he doesn't have a laptop, we're going to really struggle, or a computer. We're going to really struggle. So yeah, I'm going to have to talk to the lecturer or my teacher and see what she can do. Just to see if you can kind of influence him to do more. But the rest of my group, we're doing fine. We're currently carrying the group so much at the moment, us three. But yeah, that guy had left as well. That's a big loss for us, I think, in a way. Later on, at the moment, not so much, but later on, it's going to be quite traumatizing. Well, not traumatizing, but like, well, we're going to put in a lot more effort, I think. Also, this evening, I had a uni game for my League of Legends team, and we lost, so we're 2-2. It was quite not a very good game for us, I don't think, but we'll try and come back from that as much as we can. Saying that, I also need to do a lot more uni work coming up over the next few days. I've written myself a list, so I've got a list right here. So I have a task 2 of one of my IT subjects to get done. I've got to study for a test that's next Tuesday in a lecture. That's going to be like 20 multiple choice questions with 20 marks, so yeah. I've got some individual assessments for that other ICT class and that group project need to get done. I have a 50% assignment case study for international business later on in the semester. I need to get going on probably. I've also got my organisational behaviour where I need to contact my group a bit more. Like, I have contacted them but I haven't heard from them, so I'll have to try and enforce that and try and talk with them more. But yeah, it's been quite a really busy day for day 10. I haven't really left my room at all. Like, it's just been all uni work all day, and then a couple of games later on in the evening, but really not a lot to really talk about, I'd say, other than just uni work, if you want to know about that, but I doubt it, so yeah. Yeah, it's been interesting. I'm missing watching sport, playing sport. It's pretty shit. Tomorrow I've got work, but I might try and go down to the park maybe beforehand. I don't know. Maybe in the morning, early morning, I might go down to the park and kick the footy by myself. I don't know. Just here we go. Really, I need to do some more studies, so we'll just see what we can balance out. But yeah, it hasn't been an awful day, but it's been a very long day where I should probably head to bed shortly. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye for day 10, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, or tomorrow anyway, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And one last thing before I go, remember to like and subscribe, turn notifications on, just hit that button and subscribe.